That happened.
Are we live?
We should be.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up Twitch on my computer because I actually don't have everything pulled up yet. That certainly happened.
Vic broke the demiplane.
I broke the demiplane somehow. I don't.
You were angry.
I was very angry.
And you didn't understand.
I didn't understand.
It just shattered.
My computer just straight up broke. Up.
You channeled Xavier there for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry. Monday's gonna be fun. Yes, please restore my pages. Google Chrome. Thank you very much. Please restore my pages so that I know what I'm doing.
Please. My pages.
Please, sir, my pages, please. Mr. Gates, please give me my pages. Okay, alright, we got that back up and running. Alright. We're back. We're back.
We're back. I just posted in our Discord that we're back.
Oh, thank God. Like, hey guys, get the fuck over here, please. Please, we're back. Oh God. Oh, that was a nightmare to deal with.
So what happened?
You know, the weirdest thing. Okay. All right. So it says it's charging, so that's different. No. Okay. So what had happened? I like watching the little watch count just immediately just start going up.
Nice.
So what had happened was my computer, without warning, gave me a message saying battery power low, and it just gave me the option of saying okay, and I'm like, okay, that's weird, because I'm plugged in to, you know, an outlet. Like, my computer it has power. And before I can even check to make sure that my computer was charging, the computer just shuts off entirely. And I'm like, well,
rude.
I'm only, you know, streaming everything from my end.
It's fine.
Everything's
fine.
That totally happened.
To recap, everyone's stressed. Talon and Claw is awesome. Join our Alistair Discord for the webcomic. Happy birthday, Vic. Done.
Happy birthday, me.
We did it.
That was the longest announcements we've had to get through.
We're not on this plane of existence right now. It's fine.
We're not. We're here physically, but mentally, it's a debate.
The debate I don't want to
have. That's a conversation I will not broach. So let me swap us over so that we can get started on what's our topic today, Lynn?
Clothing. And how we dress our characters, why we dress the way they do. I'm probably going to rant about armor.
Okay,
because that's my favorite thing.
We could talk about armor.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about clothing and like how to dress your character for success in the workplace.
Dress for success, and why is it so goddamn hard to draw fabric folds? All right.
Fabric folds why?
Fabric folds why? All right, let's swap us over and look at this boy.
Yay!
Look at that. How dare you draw this for me?
It's so cute.
He's so cute.
It's giving me high school AU vibes.
Oh yeah, he's like a little cheerleader.
Doesn't? Remember when Grayson was almost going to be a cheerleader?
Man, I kind of wish that happened.
Remember when that was almost a thing?
I wish that
he was in football.
Yeah, he ended up in football for some reason.
We'll get to that later.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to. Are we gonna draw Grayson in some football gear?
We can. No, because I was actually thinking it would be kind of cool if we talked about, because we've had our characters in alternate universes, so I always thought it would be neat to talk about like how you translate how they look in one universe to another.
Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be fun.
As far as like clothing goes.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we did, like a lot of us did that in the AU, like with Rosette and Thafron, like how the clothing had changed from a fantasy setting to something modern.
I loved all of Stafford's outfits. They were great.
Yeah. So we'll get that eventually. But yeah, clothing, y'all.
Clothing is a thing. It is a
Yeah.
thing that we wear because we have to
Law
wear clothes.
says we have to.
The law says we have to wear clothes, so it's a thing we do. And we've turned it into an entire culture of, expression and yada yada yada.
Fashion. Okay.
To answer Jeremiah's question, about Grayson was a football player. How's that going to work, and what position is he going to be in? He actually was the running back.
Yes, because he ran track.
Yeah, because he used to run track and he was super fast.
Yeah, he was really fast, and also maybe I wanted the thirst of some football players in a locker room. Okay, don't call me out.
Yeah, I think I had Dis as like a defensive defensive lineman, because he's really good at being a brick wall.
I think Alistair was the quarterback, and
of course he was.
West?
West was I think West was offensive because he's really good at being aggressive as shit.
Yeah, I remember that. And then he broke his leg or something. And
yeah, he broke his leg, and that was very sad.
I remember us in that AU just being okay, trying to figure out how the heck football works because none of us knew. I think except you.
I mean, I knew what I was doing. I love how you had to ask John several times.
I was like, John, this is my character. What would he play in football? He's just like, I don't know.
I mean,
I guess this one.
I mean,
John suggested the kicker because he does nothing else essentially.
Yeah, that actually does make sense. I mean, I would say running back for the sense. Wes can be a TE. He seems like a good, yeah. I agree.
I don't.
Well, no, I would say I would do the whole play on words of Grayson being a running back because wizards like to cast Expeditious Retreat.
He does cast a.
You do your thing and you run the fuck away. On those long giraffe legs.
He has the teleport spell innately, so he's just boom, fast.
Boom, out.
Which is how I translated that to track running for him.
Yes.
Yes. But, yeah, so I just remember us being in that AU and being like, oh my god, y'all, the numbers on their jerseys actually mean something. What?
What?
Mind blown.
Mind blown.
No one knew.
Was Grayson 69?
I don't remember what number I had him as. He was not 69. I think he was actually 13.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's his lucky number.
Yeah. So. Again,
his number was 666. He was the only.
Of course it was.
He was the only player with 3 digits on his jersey. Nobody knew why.
Can't imagine.
Can't imagine. It was the only jersey left that fit him.
That was good times.
So good times. All right, I got this happy boy saved. So.
I have him saved as well, so
okay.
we can get rid of him.
We can banish him.
Yeah, I guess we'll start if we want to have some sort of I guess aired of knowing that we're on a schedule or whatever. I don't know how words are happening right now. Do we want to just start? Do we just want to start with fantasy clothing? Why we picked what we did?
Sure. Let's do that.
And then we'll end on more of the AU kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I am having some very, very hard time.
Here, I will
help you.
I will help you.
Trying to get this.
Boop, boop.
Oh, that's horrifying. Okay.
And he's gone.
Okay.
All right. Make sure to check your layers.
I am on sketch layer.
I am also on sketch layer. Okay. So let's draw some people out.
Yes.
I'm gonna...
Do you want to draw them both?
Draw who both?
Do you want to draw the bros and talk about why we picked what?
Yeah, I was thinking of starting West out over here. Yeah. Alright, as I get him up and running. Oh wait, I realize I have to slim him out a little. Because I'm like, wait, this is Comic West. Hold on, I gotta youngify him.
Youngify, I like it.
He's a little more lanky is in his 20s than he is in his 30s when I canonly play him in game. Which, by the way, I'm still not okay from last night's reveal. I'm really not. That.
I think so.
Oh my god, that was. Oof. I was feeling things in that moment.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm not.
No?
Because no, I'm not because we found somebody that's possibly related to West. We found
West
actual
having
family.
West having siblings is not something that I compute.
I can't. I can barely compute it either. You should have seen my face. Like I was like, "What is happening? Oh my god!" I mean, from what I understand, at least from Reefer's story, is that this person is probably a half sibling.
Yeah, probably.
Which, you know, that makes sense. Ah. Just gotta keep. I'm gonna get a full body in here, I swear. I'm gonna make it work.
I'm drawing Alistair, but it looks like Grayson right now.
Yeah, it kind of does until you added that little whoop up right there.
Yep.
Hold on, that's not how West's legs work. I don't know who I was drawing. There we go.
This just looks like a buff Grayson, and I'd hate it. Thanks.
Hey, remember that time you drew you drew Grayson as a fighter?
Oh God, I
That
still
was-
have that. It's disgusting.
That's so weird to look at.
I know. There we go.
I don't know why I always draw the legs like that. Why do I do that? I don't know why that's like my
Nipples.
go-to pose. Nipples.
Bro nips.
They just say bro. Yeah,
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold, please.
holding.
Where is it? I need to
I'm
find
waiting.
it. I need to find it. Hold on. I have so much stuff on this freaking.
I'm reading chat right now. Let's see. Grayson in they're talking about Grayson being an actual football, like, you know, the not American, the basically as basically soccer as us Americans call it, but Grayson being an actual football.
Football.
Football. Yeah, football. See, Grayson would be would be the master feign injury for all the yellow and red cards.
Oh, I don't know what any of that means.
Okay, so in soccer, as us Americans call it, oh, he's cute. He's so cute.
Right. And hold on, and then we just
you got
take
it,
him,
you got it.
and we just put him like right here. There.
Oh my god.
Oh God, can you imagine if Alistair had a tattoo?
Oh no. I thought about giving Wes tattoos, and that was a concept to try to come up with. Alright, there we go. Are we just drawing them like paper dolls, or what's happening?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
And we'll just put their clothing on a different layer.
that works.
I'll make a clothing layer here in a second.
Cool. Works for me. Alright. Oh god, Jeremiah just suggested, what about a Grayson Barbarian?
That's what that was. He was a barbarian in that one. Was it a fighter or a barbarian? He was a fighter.
He was a
had
fighter.
armor
It was
on.
fighter. Yeah, because he had armor.
Grayson as a barbarian. Huh. That's, you know what would be even creepier? Grayson as a druid.
I Western clothing doesn't compute, is what chat says. You are correct. Sorry, I'm gonna just zoom in while I work on West for a minute. Yeah. Western clothing is a concept to grasp for sure.
So with barbarians, like I think it's like a common thing that they're like scantily clad for the most part.
Yeah, because mechanically you have the unarmored defense feat. So basically, you automatically get a boost to your AC. You have a 10 plus your I think Constitution and your Dexterity, or something of that caliber.
But it's only when you're not wearing armor.
Basically.
Okay.
Like it doesn't stack if you decide to wear armor.
Okay. So people just don't. Then
I mean, yeah. West doesn't wear any armor. Like the most.
He?
No. My answer to that is I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume you have you mentioned to me that you haven't seen any of the Marvel movies, so
yes,
there is a scene in for those of you out there, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. There's a character named Drax who is essentially like the barbarian of the group, who he doesn't wear a shirt. And he made a comment in the movie at some point when they're like, "We gave you this special armor. Why don't you wear it?" And he's like, "I have sensitive nipples."
Is that what you're saying? West's thing is?
He just wouldn't like armor, but yes, that's the joke I'm trying to make here.
Sensitive
I have sensitive nipples. I just feel like he does not like to wear clothes because, he's lived in the wild by himself for so long. He's very much untamed. Why does that look weird? He's very undomesticated, so the concept of wearing anything more than what's necessary to cover the important bits, he is not, he doesn't understand. Which
He's
is
like
funny.
my druid then.
Bless you. Bless you, sir. No, my dog just sneezed. Let's see. I'm gonna read chat real quick. West stealthing is him. So basically, West stealthing is him not moving at all. Yes. To be completely still so that you just completely turn invisible. Yes, that's exactly what he did. Hello, champ. Why are you barking at me right now? Buddy. Friend. Bro. So I try to draw this. I don't know why this West keeps looking weird to me. I'm having fits. Oh my god. Is tonight the night where I can't draw?
Hey.
It would be.
It's... Who cares? This is where we relax.
Fair. I notice I like to give Wes big puppy dog eyes.
He's a big puppy.
Yes, correct.
He is big puppy.
He is a big puppy.
We have so many vines that confirm this.
This is very true.
Vines and TikToks.
He's got the fluffiest hair. Oh, I gave him like some fucking Spike Spiegel hair. Hold on. There we go. I'll draw his scars in a hot minute, but we're not gonna do that right now.
I want to see Wes in like Grayson clothing.
Oh god, I was actually just about to talk about that because there is a point in there was a point in Sacred World where West had to go to essentially to a noble's court to have an audience with some royalty, And
Mhm.
the NPC the NPC Chattington, who is basically Grayson's best friend at this point, let's say, but only
They're
by
besties. They went to school together.
they went to gentleman's school together. Like that's his whole thing that he talks about. He's like, I went to gentleman's school.
Yes.
So
Grayson went to gentleman's school as well.
Grayson went to gentleman's school. Oh my god, is that what they call Wizard College?
That's where he definitely pierced his nipples at.
Fair. Alright, and to keep this Twitch friendly, we're gonna put little boxer shorts on him. Boop. There we go.
Alistair's gonna wear tidy whities.
Is his name embroidered on the band?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
And it's like upside down.
Good. That's the good Alistair lore that we're dropping today.
Some booty shorts.
Some booty shorts. Alright. So I get his legs drawn in. Twitch, work for me. Work for me. Work for me. Yes, no, maybe so. Fine. Be like that. I realize Young West has some kind of scrawny-ish legs.
He's got big old feet.
He's a puppy!
I wouldn't say that was a bad thing.
You know how puppies have, like, paws that are too big for them? They gotta grow into them?
Because they're not... Yeah, he's gonna grow into his big-ass feet. Does he have hairy feet?
Probably.
Like Hobbit feet? Like where there's got the fuzz on top?
Oh, he probably does. Like
Have you ever drawn his bare feet?
I've never drawn Weston his bare feet. Never.
Wow. This is a first.
First one's free.
We should do a Zesty tier where it's just their feet.
No, I refuse. I absolutely refuse. There's a line that I will not cross, and feet pics are one of them.
Just a month where it's just their feet.
No, Lynn, stop it.
We get so much money, bro.
No. Once again, there's a line I will not cross. Feet pics are one.
Not today.
Not today. Oh, he needs to be wearing one sock. As I've been told by chat. He wears a sock and there's like a hole in it. I hate drawing feet. That's...
I do too.
His pinky toe looks broken. Oh god. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening there?
What?
You drew a line on my West.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. That was a mistake.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare.
I was trying to my scroll bar is over there, so I was trying to scroll down to grab the boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw the same feet position.
I mean, it's easier.
Yeah, I mean.
This hairy boy.
His leg. Oh my god. So hairy.
He's a hairy boy. There we go. There we go. Now to color the boy. Okay. As I guesstimate where the fuck his tan is. I'm just guessing. Yeah, that's about right. It's close.
Who does like actual like character color palette no.
Never.
That's just silly.
Who does? Who has the time?
I think I've tried to, but I don't care enough. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Usually,
ballpark's fine.
Yeah, I ballpark mine as well. Like and then I'll be on Twitter and then I'll see artists that do color palette, like full on color palettes and like
swatches and stuff.
Like whole ass swatches, and they'll like have like a whole reference board where they like have all like this detailed information about drawing this character, and I'm like, no, there's a person that has their shit together.
I'm not one of them.
I certainly am not one of them. So I color this boy in.
I don't know. Like I've done commissions for people where they're very specific on their like color palette. Like, oh, this is the hexadecimal for their color thing. I'm like, it's blue, guys.
I mean, I like it when people give me swatches and they're like, hey, this is the color, and I'm like, thank you. I don't have to try.
Well, I think I'm not a fan of it just because like I saturate my colors a lot.
Yeah.
And like
and it also depends
kind of, like,
on the scene.
My shtick. It's my shtick to kind of like do weird colors sometimes.
I mean, yeah.
So when
fair.
someone like, and so when someone has like a very specific color palette, I'm just like.
And then it's like you have to figure out how to translate that into the art
well,
you're doing.
I think also it's just me kind of being an asshole and just being like, hey, these colors are like awful together.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You ever have some of those?
Oh yeah, where it's like somebody explaining like an outfit color palette to you, and you're like, hold up, none of those work.
Black on black on black on black. I'm like,
on very very dark gray.
Great. Great.
But no, I do get that.
I should give him like the cross-eyed eyeball look.
No.
Alistair's left the building.
Fair.
He has checked out of this universe.
I don't blame him.
I'm very excited to play him for once. He's
I'm
actually going to be played for once.
Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Ugh.
I'm just excited to see what shenanigans we get into and or how we're gonna piss off the DM.
That's my goal. Love you, Jesus. It's my goal to make you frustrated, though. Sorry in advance.
Good luck getting these idiots on an adventure. You're gonna probably have to bring it to them.
Yeah, probably.
You're in a tavern. And they're just... West is like on the table because he doesn't know how taverns work.
Alistair's just like clapping. Like, yay!
This is young West, and so, I mean, like, when I first had West introduced into a tavern, he's like in his 30s, so at that point, he kind of is a little bit more adjusted to civilized society, but not by much. So he understands, like, sometimes how things work, but other than that, I mean, if I played him, like, a little bit younger, he would have been a little more on the feral side.
I need that.
Yes. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna be, playing a younger West is certainly going to be an interesting mindset to, unfold.
Well, you're writing for him.
I am, yes.
Like, kind of like that anyway.
I am.
Like, just, he is younger in the comic.
Yeah, he is younger. He's like
That's not a spoiler alert. We've talked about that.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Him and Alistair, they're starting their adventure in their early 20s, so that's a whole thing.
Yep.
So this will be interesting for baby West and Alistair.
Yep. Both have no idea what they're doing.
They are young adults and they are so not qualified for this adventure.
It's fine.
But it's okay because Alistair has a letter of reference.
Please don't die. That's his letter.
He's new.
Please just give him just bear with him.
Like
he's doing his best.
He's certainly doing his best.
And he's competent. Alistair can do things.
Yeah,
He's not like he's not a moron.
No, he's not. He's not. Yeah, he's not a complete. You know. He is capable.
Yes. He's just simple. He's a simple boy with big dreams.
Oh, I love him so much. All right.
You know, like, did I ever tell you how the comic started?
I don't know if you did, but I'll listen to it anyway.
So Alistair, the comic actually started because I had posted a picture of him on that, like, Facebook group.
Yeah.
And people went bonkers.
Oh my god, really?
Like, yeah, just because they loved him so much. They're like, oh my god, like, he's great. And I'm like, oh, okay. And everyone kept asking me, do you do webcomics? Like, is he, like, a character in it? And I was like, no.
He can be!
I mean, yeah, essentially that's kind of what happened. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do it. So that's how that started. The insanity ensues.
And here we are, about to launch.
Yep. How's that?
Doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
Can you imagine if Grayson had his own comic?
Oh dear God.
That is a horrifying thought. You're welcome.
Oh dear God. I don't want to think about that. What color should I make Wes Sundays?
When I made him in his undies, they were like a tanned, like, fur.
Okay.
But that's up to you. Alistair's are gonna be blue.
Aww. There, that looks more. There we go.
Hey, Vic.
It's unrealistic because Wes probably wouldn't wear undies.
Vic,
yes?
I'm about to... Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, what's happening? Why is this working?
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. What if I did this? Are you watching this?
I'm not watching yet. Hold on. Let me, zoop. What are you doing?
What if I did this?
Nope, not allowed.
He is pure!
He's too pure. He totally waxes. I feel like Alistair's the kind of guy that waxes.
You think so?
I think so.
Like, he's just smooth. He's smooth all around.
He's just a smooth boy. Yeah. Just like how it feels, bro.
It's like, makes me feel clean.
Makes you feel clean, bro. You should try it. And then he takes Wes to try it, and Wes just screams the whole time.
Oh my god, I would love to have, like, a little 4-panel of, like, Alistair waxing Wes's back.
Screams.
Just the high-pitched dog whistle scream.
He just turns around and punches him.
Oh! Ah!
And then that's why they never did that again.
Alistair just has a black eye.
Aww.
You know what? I bet every paladin would wax.
I bet Jayon waxes.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Jayon waxes probably everything.
Everything.
Every single thing on his body, probably.
Jayon.
I love Jayon.
Grayson, what if he could grow anything?
He says he waxes, but he just can't grow it.
Yeah, well, I'm losing control of everything.
This, I have a chin hair, and he plucks it out.
Just grabs
Not
it, plucks
anymore, you bitch!
No, you don't!
Like the single chest hair.
The single chest hair, he just grabs it and yoinks it off.
I'm a man!
Sure.
Oh.
It's okay, Grayson, I understand the feeling.
Ah. Poor guy. You know, the reason he doesn't have facial hair is because I rolled a nat 1 on, like, if he had, like, hair.
I love that.
It was just so funny. He was just so funny. I'm like, oh, okay.
You just can't grow facial hair. Incapable.
Guess you'll just have to compensate with your Sideburns.
It's facial hair.
It is on my face.
Barely.
And I grew it myself.
As he hides his hundreds of jars of tonics.
It's fine. This is for my baths.
Oh my god.
He's secretly jealous of Xavier's hair.
Aww.
His facial hair. Sybil probably has more facial hair than Grace does. Oh. Is she gonna come into the inn?
Who?
Sybil.
Sybil? At some point, yeah. I just need to work up the energy to roleplay her.
She's a lot.
She is a lot. Also, Shane on the chat says that Grayson's comic would not be allowed on Webtoons, that's for sure.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
I mean, apparently there might be a zesty nature to it.
No. Of course not.
Alright, while you finish working
I'm
out,
trying
sir.
to think of, like, a plot of a Grayson comic.
I mean, I could think of one.
Besides that one.
Not that one. If I was going to separate it from that storyline, I actually do have an interesting one for Grayson.
Ooh. Side project!
Side project!
Okay. That's done. Let's see. How does, like, the front of, like, men's underwear look, where it's got, like, the lines? I don't understand. I really don't want to have to Google it,
Oh,
but I'm going to.
hold
I
on.
hate myself for
What's
it.
up?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Well, this is going to be in my search history that I don't want to talk about.
It's okay. It's kind of nope. That's a white. Hold on.
It's like
no,
a lot.
no.
Oh no! I went on to a bad Google search.
I'm helping you. I have experience.
Ooh, Grayson would probably wear those ones.
It's kind of like this.
I found some lace men's booty shorts. I'm like, yeah, Grayson would probably wear them.
And I'm helping you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
It's kind of like that.
It's like you said it's kind of like that. Why are there mesh men's boxer briefs?
Don't ask.
Oh my.
Don't ask.
Oh my god,
Just don't ask.
I'm finding so many ideas for Grayson.
Like it's
Good
okay.
God.
Because it's
Why?
kind of like this like thing here. Like it's a whole, and then you've got your little side thing.
Hey, someone made like a crocheted minion that you put over your junk.
Why?
I don't know. You know what? I typed in like the most innocent thing I could. I just typed in men's underwear. That's all I wanted, and I'm just getting. I need some eyeball bleach. I'm trying to do this correctly. Okay, here. This is okay. Yes. This is research. Wait, hold on.
I literally just drew it for you. It's not like I know this thing.
I know. I need to write something on here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I got you. Alright, I'm gonna...
Bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. What's happening here?
Okay, I need to back out of this disaster so it's not in my eyes anymore. Okay. There we go.
Alright, there it is. I just needed a crop tool.
Oh, did I do that on the wrong? I did it on the wrong layer, Vic.
Layer check, bro.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Alright, and I'm gonna go drop this on the Discord.
Oh no.
Boop. Yeah, my computer could not be slower right now. Oh my god. Did a whole reboot, and it's acting like doing the most insignificant task is like the hardest thing.
There. His underwear says his name on the band.
I'm so happy. And he's up on the Discord right now. So if y'all want to draw along with us, you can put you can put West in whatever you want. I have his dress up doll on the Discord at the moment. And
maybe we'll draw it for real.
And yeah. Gosh, Allie's so tan.
He's very tan. The reason I did that was because I wanted a tan redhead instead of like the stereotypical
stereotypical pale ones.
Super pale.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I just wanted something different. But yeah, he's very tan.
He's a very tan boy. Very tan, freckly boy. So, I guess to keep the conversation going, so that we're not like completely zoned out into doing our art as we always do.
It's a curse.
It's a thing. We're very quiet people, naturally, believe it or not.
We'll be sitting here like doing artwork like just on voice chat, and we just won't talk to each other except like to laugh at the meme, and then we send it to each other.
We're just like completely silent for like maybe a few hours.
Yep. Or we don't shut the hell up.
Yeah, or we don't shut the hell up about something. So, I guess in terms of if we want to talk about canon outfits, how did you come up with Alistair's armor in his entire look?
I came up with Alistair's armor. It was mostly because I flippin' love armor a lot, and I think I had him in like a full set of armor, like because I just wanted him to like standard full set of armor because he's a paladin.
Ooh, would you want to draw him in a full set of armor?
I think I have somewhere, but yes, I will actually do that. But I remember when I was making him, because one of his like distinct features is that he does not have any he doesn't have like the vambrace. Well, he's got vambrace, but he doesn't have like the rear brace. He doesn't have pauldrons. He doesn't have like the elbow bit. It's just bare arms.
Yeah.
And the reason I did that was I literally remember like sketching him out and being like, man, I really don't want to have to flip and draw these all the time. So I just left them off. And I remember when I first drew like his full look, which was just like he has his paladins have like a prayer garment that they wear. Mm-hmm. And I got his from his is like a blue shirt that he wears underneath his armor that will like stick out underneath his shoulders, like where his shoulders are. Like he's got those little blue bits. That is based off of like the Jewish like prayer shawls that they wear under their clothes. Because I always thought that was really neat. So that's where I got that idea from. So he has that. Then he's got his little foot. He has like a leg piece. Which I added weirdly enough before Grayson's thigh highs. I think I just have a problem with dudes in like thigh high things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, thigh highs are nice. Sorry, I'm so sorry about the lackluster responses. I'm just getting messages on my phone, and I'm like,
uh-oh.
I got distracted for like half a second. I'm like, what? Like what?
But
people messaging me. Why?
Why are you messaging me?
Why you message?
So he had that, and my reasoning for having that is because of like horse riding. It is something that he wears as a guard for his leg.
Yeah.
Because that is his offhand side, so he won't have a weapon on that side. So he has a leg guard. Mm-hmm. All the paladins have those. I've decided. He also has a sash that he wears around his waist that signifies that of his paladin order.
Mm-hmm.
That's red.
How dare I forget that detail?
And yeah, I just kind of rolled with what I wanted to see, and like he was a new adventurer, so I also didn't want to put him in full plate mail because he was new to the order.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, he wouldn't have his like greaves and stuff. He wouldn't have like full plate legs and all that stuff. So it was just me trying to make something simple that he could like change over time.
Ooh, he can eventually level up.
He will level up and become big boy.
Oh, big boy.
What about Wes? Like, why did you make him besides like naked? If you could have him naked, would you have him naked?
No, actually, I wouldn't. That's not. No, I mean, you know, if the comedic timing called for it, yes, that is a thing. He's very comfortable in his own skin, so naturally, if he could be naked, he would want to. But me, as his creator, I'm not big on that. So I do like I mean, he will be very much not as clothed as anyone else in a normal situation, because that's just how he is. But
he would never be like just like straight up.
He will never be
naked.
He will never be straight up naked. Well, yeah, he wouldn't intentionally do it.
Right.
Like, he wouldn't intentionally do it, just be like, haha, I'm naked. He would just, because it's just something, he's just, I'm here, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, if I'm gonna get like a highlighter color so I can just kind of draw a bit. But
I'm sorry, I'm taking forever.
No, you're good. But now,
so many details.
Like, when I initially started his outfit, I wanted to play off the whole barbarian with like the furs. Like the furs, the leathers, and like I saw like this one, I'm trying to remember where I drew. I think I drew most of my design idea from Skyrim, because that's actually where I got the fur ruff from. It's like there's like a fur ruff that you can wear, and you've got like the leather straps holding it in.
Skyrim has excellent armor.
Skyrim has really good armor.
Impractical sometimes, but great.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
Yeah. And then, like, I remember his original outfit, he was wearing a kilt, too. He was just wearing a kilt of, like, hides that were just whatever
I actually have a picture of that, like, from a draw pile you made a long time ago.
Yeah.
Of him, like, it kind of looked like a skirt.
Yeah, it was like,
thing.
Yeah, it was like a skirt made of, like, different, like, animal hides and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, furs and hides and, like, like, maybe, like, those, like, Renfest foxtails that you see.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just, like, had just, like, standard leather boots. Like, of that caliber. And I remember in his initial concept, but I never finished it, it's actually on his mini, but he actually had a cape. He had, like, a traveling cloak that he wore. So he actually could cover himself if he wanted to. But I never, like, continued with that, so that's just this is just how he was. But yeah, I was mostly playing off of the barbarian. Did I run out of undos? I'm sad now.
Undo.
Oh god, I ran out of undos. No, I did not. I just undo. Come on. Nope, I ran out and ruined it.
Oh no.
Whoops! Because I did that all on the line layer.
Oh no.
Yep, that was me. Okay.
Layer check, bro.
Hey, I did it on the line layer because we only had 3 layers at the time. That's fine.
Do you want me to make a clothes layer?
Please.
Okay. Just ask.
I didn't want to bother you.
You are allowed to bother me. Brain cell.
Oh, I'm just gonna erase and just reline. It's fine. I already have his doll saved, so it's out there.
I'm gonna do 3. So sketch, color, line.
Okay. Fashion sketch. Fashion.
I'm still shook, like when I look at my old sketchbook and see Grayson not having like bougie clothes.
Oh yeah. When you not see him, when he's not wearing the thigh highs, and you're just like, gasp.
Let me see where my book is. What did I have him in? I actually wrote it down. Like, I had, like, a list of what he was
I
wearing.
remember he was wearing, like, kind of like this tunic style outfit.
He carried a backpack for one. He would never be caught dead with a traveling satchel.
Oh my god.
Now, at least. He had a quarterstaff. Again, he would never.
Right.
He had a belt that had like a bag on it, which I think he has had before. He wore gloves.
I'm shook.
Yeah, he wore gloves. He had a wand that he used. He wore baggy pants.
No.
I specifically wrote baggy pants, and then he also had riding boots with their covers.
Baggy pants, Grayson? What happened?
I know.
He would be shocked today.
Like, oh my god, what is wrong with me?
What are you wearing?
Ew.
Non-bodycon clothing? How dare you? We need to show off our assets. That's how we got the husband.
This is why no one wanted you when you turned 18.
God.
It was bad. If I'm not mistaken, I think in his original campaign he was like engaged to someone that his mother never told him about.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, like here you go. I had a theory on who it was, but I never got confirmation just because that we never finished that campaign.
Was it a devil?
It was Gentil's sister.
Oh my.
Yeah, because she was Grayson's mother's like assistant. And it was to keep the family business from being like out of her control. So she gave it over to her assistant, who was like, oh yeah.
Well, that's certainly a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. Especially him and Gentil's history. We don't talk about that.
We do not talk about the Gentil thing.
His ex-boyfriend. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. We
should bring him into the tavern. I just have Dis beat the crap out of him. Because that would be so cathartic for me. That I actually might have to have that happen.
Oh god, that'd be so wild.
It's like, oh my god, it's my ex-boyfriend. And he would still look young, probably, because he's an elf.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There. I feel like Dis would just like, oh god, I feel like if Gentil showed up and like Grayson was just like, oh god, hide me, Dis would just push him forward and be like, take him.
It's your problem, bitch.
Your problem, bitch, take him.
You know what the scary thing is, though? Gentil would.
Oh god, and Dis would be like, hold up.
Hold the fuck.
He was like, wait.
Gentil loves torturing Grayson.
Oh no.
Like, that's kind of like how the relationship was. It was very bad. It was
that's very bad. That's very, very bad indeed.
Yes. It's very not good.
Grayson, why?
Because he was sad.
Aww.
And that kind of like, he sees it as love, like, oh, it's sad. That's like his whole like I came up with like a whole thing of why he is the way he is, because I think too much about things like that.
Don't do that, bro.
But on one hand, it like makes his character more interesting, I feel.
Oh yeah.
But it also makes me very sad.
Yeah, you've got a little more what's the word? I forgot the word. You got more stuff for that character.
More stuff.
More stuff. All right, chat. How should I draw Wes? Like, what should I put on him?
Put him in the clothing if he would have stayed with his tribe.
Oh, I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
If he stayed with his barbarian tribe,
just be how he is now.
I mean,
underwear.
I feel like it would be very similar to what he wore at the start of Sacred World, because that was very barbarian in nature.
Yeah, but he wasn't he with that lady though?
He was.
I'm
yeah.
sure she would have had like some influence on how he dressed, maybe.
Now
versus
we're asking
like what's
the deep.
Traditional.
Now we're asking the deep questions.
You want a deep question that'll make you wildly uncomfortable?
Yes.
I like how you said that like hesitantly but demandingly. Yes.
Yes.
What would Wes like if you do you know anything about the tribe he came from?
Say what?
Do you know anything about the tribe he came from?
Other than I pointed on a map and I said it came from here, and it's basically just a very nondescript a barbarian tribe up north.
Okay.
Because he was since he was growing up a lot through that, it's kind of like, you know how you're not really aware of stuff that you're growing up with.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, like, you know, you're growing up in a household and you just kind of take for granted the shit you have, so you don't pay attention to it, and so you don't really think about it unless somebody asks you a question. You're like, wait, hold on. Like, oh man, yeah, I feel like she would have some influence. It's just a very complicated.
What I was going to ask was,
yes,
how would Wes, like, how would his life have turned out if none of that happened?
If none of that happened, and
if he was like the age he is now and was still with his tribe, like, what do you think his life would be like?
I feel like
would he have like you know, had kids? Would he have like tried to do like more stuff with his group to where he's like a leader of some sort? You know.
I mean, his life would be very much different, I'd say. It's kind of complicated to think about, because he had a very complex relationship with the warlock that raised him. So I feel like her sticking around a little bit longer would have very much influenced a lot of his thinking. So there's a chance that he may have ended up a different person. And
if he never had met her.
If he had never met her.
If he'd never met her and stayed with his group, and you know.
Okay. No, let me clear a thing up. So the warlock was within the barbarian tribe.
Okay.
So what had happened was, Wes was a small child. He lived in the mountains with his mother, and they had their own little small cottage in the mountains. And that's when a storm lord came in, killed his mother, fucked his shit up, killed his mother, and he was basically like, in that entire incident, he was like hidden away. So, you know, he saw his mother get murdered, and he was just a child wandering around in the woods for a while before this barbarian tribe picked him up and took care of him. And within that barbarian tribe was this warlock woman, and that warlock woman did take care of him.
So he's not originally a barbarian?
Kind of, in a way. Because, I mean, it's confirmed that Reefer in Sacred World is his father, and Reefer is a barbarian, so yes and no.
That doesn't...
Culturally, culturally, originally he was not a barbarian.
He wasn't, like, he wasn't originally from a tribe of any sort.
No,
he was in the woods with his mom.
Wow. Yes, he was just in the woods with his mom, and then he was picked up by a barbarian tribe, and from there, he was raised within that culture.
Wow. Ouch.
Ooh, we have our first art post on Discord. Warlock Quest! Oh my god!
Hooray!
He's so clothed. I love the cape. That's a very good cape. I'm
almost done with Allie. I'm sorry I'm taking forever.
No, you're good. You're good.
I have to shade him. It's like my thing.
Alright, I'm gonna post him up real quick so that people can see him. There.
Oh my god.
Look at him. So this was done by our good friend Shortbeard, who created a Warlock West, and I'm really digging the design. That's awesome. I'm loving the leggings. He's literally an Adam Warlock. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, he's literally Adam Warlock. Stranger West wearing Adam Warlock's OG outfit.
Nice.
Like it's fantastic. It's on the Discord if you want to look at it.
Okay.
I love him. I love him so much. That's good. That's good shit. All right, let me. Oh. And yep. Okay, there we go. So thank you for that. That was wonderful. Oh man. Now I'm thinking about if I dressed Wes as like a legit warlock. Like if he took that path, that'd be interesting.
I mean, he kind of is.
He kind of is, but like if he went full warlock instead of barbarian. Oh man, that actually makes me think of a design I did for another warlock of mine, but I'm gonna draw it on West because I really like the look of it. So it's gonna be like.
Can you imagine if Grayson looked like a barbarian?
Do we want to draw Grayson as a barbarian? Hold on, I got you.
It would just... I don't even know what he would wear except for boots. I don't know. Honestly, like if he grew up in a barbarian tribe, then he wouldn't even have like concept of boots. And that scares me.
There.
Yeah. Oh, he still have his pierced nipples though.
There you go.
Yes.
Just the old Conan loincloth. And the rest of it was just skinny twink bod.
I love the skinny twink bod. Thank you.
It's very good. It's very good skinny twink bod. Yeah, okay.
I'm almost done with Alistair. And then can you put him on the Discord?
Yeah, of course. I can do that. This is gonna be such a weird concept. Okay. This will be interesting to draw. Oh. Draw it in. Yeah, so I'm just gonna draw West as if he was influenced by the warlock that he lived with a little too much. Which the fun thing about that is I still have no idea who she worshipped. Or at least was a patron to. I actually have no idea. I gave that information to Jesus. He was like, okay, do you know what the patron for this warlock was? And I said, well, if West was a kid growing up with her, I am very certain she would have kept her secrets, and therefore West would not know anything. And all I got back was a smiley face.
Great.
So I left that to the power of the DM, and I have yet to discover what that is, if I will ever discover it. And that is horrifying.
I have him done.
You have him done? Yay!
He's...
Let me see.
Thick thighs save lives, Alistair.
He got some thick thighs. Boop, 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 boop.
He's so clean.
Gee, there we go. He's so clean and shaved.
He's clean, boy.
He's clean. He's so squeaky clean. Alright. Let me pull this boy up. Every time I open my Demiplanes folder, I see that picture I drew of Dis in the Cryptids episode. He's just all like, so I heard you like demonic possession.
Oh.
While making a knife cat face.
Whoops.
Alright, let me save. And oh, and yep. There we go.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
Literally alley-oop.
No, literal alley. That's what he calls it when he does an oopsie.
Alley-oops.
Uh-oh, I did an alley-oop.
And Sister Sarah's just like, oh my god.
It's like, why the fuck do you... Oh my lord.
You know what? I bet Sister Sarah said that when he was like a child once.
Aww.
And now it just stuck. Did you do an alley-oop? Did you do an alley-oops? Yeah.
Did you do an alley-oops? I did an alley-oop.
I did an alley-oops, bro.
West will just be like, what the fuck?
You need to write that. We need to write that down.
Write it down. Write it down now.
Alley-oops.
Alley-oops.
He says whoopsie daisy a lot too.
Aww, he's so cute.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie doopsies. Bless him. Bless that precious being.
Alley-oops. I want that as a shirt.
Oh my god.
Like, I just want Alistair's face and he's just kind of shrugging. And he's just alley-oops.
It looks like I just did an alley-oops.
Actually, hold on 1 second.
Oh no.
I might have a thing for that.
Oh my. So I draw this. I have no idea where I'm going with this.
Excellent.
I'm thinking about Wes under an influence of, like, that warlock. Hurts my soul. He has no concept of right or wrong. This poor boy. This poor child. Okay, and... Alright, color palette.
I love it. The billowing cape.
Yes. This very dramatic billowing cape.
I think for Alistair, I'm gonna put him in, like, traditional armor.
Ooh, do it. Alright. This is actually an outfit design I came up with for an old campaign. Never came to fruition, but that's alright.
It happens.
It definitely happens. Oh god, he's covered. What happened?
What is this?
What does not compute at all. So I know we talked about the what if Alistair was never a paladin and was never given up by his parents. What other class would you see Alistair being if he was not a paladin?
Cleric.
Aw.
Yeah, he is too much of a good boy to really be anything else. Like I definitely see him. He's a helper. Like he just wants to help people.
I'm just here to help, bro.
And yeah, and I see him as a cleric. And that was in the original Grayson campaign, Alistair was was an NPC.
Yeah.
Our cleric in the group came from the same order as Alistair, and he hated Alistair.
Aww.
Do you remember our cleric, Raynor?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, so Raynor was he was a cleric of, like, I don't understand why people love this guy. Like, he's like, I hate Alistair. Like, he's not that great, like, that kind of thing.
I think he's pretty great.
But yeah, so he would have definitely been a cleric of some sort, for sure.
Oh, Allie. West being a warlock weirds me out. Like just like a full-blooded warlock.
What would you have had one of your characters been? Like, what would West have been, a barbarian or not a barbarian, a warlock?
If depending on like the influences of, well, I mean, I never thought of him as anything else but a barbarian, because when I initially made him, it was because I had a barbarian in mind, because I was like, hey, what do you guys need for this campaign? And Jesus was like, oh, I think we need a tank, and I'm like, okay, let me build one real quick.
So was West created because it's what the party needed?
Yes, actually, West was created because the party needed a tank, so I was like, all right, let me come up with the barbarian real quick and see where this goes. And I wanted to, I originally wanted to, make a character, I guess I wanted to play a little bit away from, I guess, the trope of a barbarian. I think I wanted to definitely try to get away from the whole, Conan kind of thing. Like, I wanted, like, visually, yes, he was going to look like a Conan the Barbarian kind of style, but I guess, like, in terms of, like, depth and story, I wanted to get a little bit more out of him. So I was like, okay, this is his backstory. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a thing he's going through. What the heck? What layer is that? What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. Layer check.
Layer check, bro.
Yeah, I was like, why is that covering? I don't understand. It's because I drew it on the color layer. Like a ding dong. Yeah, so, West was, I mean, he was always built to be a barbarian, but if I had to pick, a class for him other than barbarian, I know in my what if scenario where if he lived with his mother, he would have been a fighter. With just like a slight anger problem.
Inherited, I'm sure.
Definitely inherited. Definitely an inherited trait. I can't imagine him as a spellcaster, like a wizard spellcaster. Like that just does not compute to me. That's weird to think about. If West was a spellcaster. Like if I would say my original idea, if West was to be a spellcaster, he would definitely be a sorcerer. I also love how I just stopped here on his outfit. So you just have like this basic robe and it's just his underwear and bare legs.
Great.
Doing amazing, sweetie. He's doing the best he can. Oh look, I'm doing black on black. How nice.
Cursed.
Cursed. How dare I do this? Hi. Let's see. What else can we talk about?
Man, what do you think Gray would have been if he was a normal functioning person? he wouldn't have been a fighter, I don't think.
No. Bard.
He was supposed to be a bard
in his
original campaign.
I know, I want to argue
but
bard.
But we already had a bard, and I didn't want to do that. And I was like, I want to be a stealth thing, so I'll do a wizard because I always thought wizards were super cool.
Wizards are fucking cool.
And then Grayson happened.
Yeah, I could see him being a bard. The potential is there.
For what he was supposed to be, I don't see him as a bard. Because he was originally supposed to be just, again, I play my characters as their class, I play them as their background, not their class.
Yeah.
And if he had like a normal relationship with his mother and family and stuff, I don't see him being a bard. He is just an a-hole. Like that was like his whole shtick, is because I wanted to play someone who was like entitled total brat.
Yes.
And he was for like 2 games until my DM was just like, hey, we're gonna like shit on you.
Aww.
I was like, and then he turned into like just the emotional mess.
Aw, Grayson.
Yeah.
Poor
and
guy.
I was like, okay, this is fine.
That's not fun.
It was not fun. I was just like, okay, did I do something wrong?
Yeah,
but it gave
not
me
fun.
it gave me Grayson, so I guess something good came out of it.
Something did. 4 good things came out of it.
Fair.
4 good things came out of that.
Yeah.
Like
He's a fun character to play.
He is. He's a very fun character. I can't wait for Monday.
Yeah.
I say ominously. That doesn't mean anything.
Great.
I'm really excited for Monday. I gotta write my notes. I gotta write my notes.
Babies.
I know he does. It's oh my god, it's like one of my favorite things.
I love playing Grayson as a dad.
It's so cute.
It's the best. It's just so great. And again, it was because the way he was set up in his other campaign, like he was supposed to, when he turned 18, was supposed to like, get matched with someone, and his mom was like, hey, you are a useless person, no one's gonna want you, we're not even gonna bother. And I was like, oh, great, fun times for Gray. And so he just became bitter, and like he was like, I guess I will never have kids and have a family, and destroying me as a person.
Joke's on you, Gray.
Well.
Yep. That happened.
Take that, mother.
You're right.
Seriously, one of my favorite things in my high school days, because the AU is my high school, not my actual high school.
Yeah, that's exactly what we mean when we talk about. So back when we were in high school.
Yes. Just meeting Grayson's mother was the best thing ever.
I had a lot. I had a stupid amount of fun writing that, because I was like, with what knowledge I had of this character, I'm like, okay, how would he act being thrown back into a noble environment? And like the only words that came to my head were "fuck you." And I'm like, yes, this makes sense.
I remember like they played chess, and I was like, Vic, I don't know how to play chess. And you're like, hold on.
I don't know how to play chess. I got you. I was looking at a chessboard the whole time.
I love that so much. I was like, I don't know how to play chess. It's I got you, fam.
I love chess. I love playing chess. I love getting my ass kicked at chess by Jeremiah.
I have no idea how to play chess.
Oh, I have fun with it. I have a little too much fun. It's it's one of those games where I get to pretend to strategize.
It's like,
It's fun.
Yes.
Yes, I know what I'm doing. Not really. I have a remote idea of what I'm doing. I know how the pieces move, and I try my best to strategize. But
yeah, that was probably like the most fun ever.
Yeah, that was certainly a lot of fun. I think one of my favorite things was when they were trying to sneak into the house, and I was like, "Oh wait, cloven hooves on polished marble, not happening. Let's roll a dex save." Let's roll a dex save, and we failed.
So I've got Alistair's like line work done, and he looks like he's in some crazy BDSM gear.
We might want to color that in real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that real fast.
Bro, check out my new armor. It looks great.
Keeps the underwear on outside.
God, he would do the first day of Paladin. He would just be like, "Oh no, oopsie, alley oopsies! I wore my underwear outside my armor." Jaegon's just like, "How the fuck?"
Dad wouldn't let him leave the place like that. Like, you're going to embarrass me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Just imagine, like, Alistair spending, like, the 20 minutes it takes to put on armor and then just realize that he has his underwear on the outside of his armor.
Somehow.
Somehow he does it. Somehow. And they're just like, oh, dear God. Warlock West is a lot to handle right now. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I'm gonna post this outfit, and Tabitha's gonna know what it is, and she's gonna look at me and be like, "Fuck you."
Oh.
Because it's from a campaign that never got to this point, but it was gonna get to that point. And it was something. So I highlight each individual fucking scale. Because I'm that person. There. There we are. Hate it.
Like, don't like this.
Nope, don't like this. Titties are covered. Don't know what's happening. I love how Jesus has just shown up after we had that conversation.
Nothing at all.
You didn't miss anything, bro. I'm drawing West if he was a full-fledged warlock. If he decided to follow that path. So that's what's happening. Alistair's being drawn in some full plate armor, as you know, a standard paladin would look.
Correct.
Poor guy. He probably can't move his shoulders.
Bro, my arms feel like so restricted.
Bro, looking at you in that, like, gives me anxiety. Wait, what's anxiety? Hold on. It makes me want to hit things. It makes me want to hit the armor you're wearing to see if it breaks.
Oh my god, like, there's a scene in Bill and Ted where they're in full armor and they just smack each other a whole bunch. And I'm like, oh, there they are.
Yep, that's it. That's the one.
There they are. That's
oh
them.
My God. Oh, in that case, let me save this real quick, and then I'll try to draw West. Oh God, I'm trying to draw West in full armor.
Draw West as the paladin, bro.
Oh man, like in the action, like in the Order's armor, or like in just any kind of suit of armor.
Draw him in like not the full plate mail that I'm doing, but like the Order with like how Jayon has it, how Alistair has it, how Augie has it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let me. All right, ma'am, hello. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but someone's talkative right now. Hey. Ruru. What? You got something to say, bro? Okay. No? Nothing? Okay. He just wants to rub his head against my leg. Hello.
Sometimes you just want to do that.
Hello, cat. Hello. Hello, Cole. As you hang out down by my feet. Alright. There we go.
Wes is becoming an honorary bro.
He's becoming an honorary bro. Oh, I gotta give him like a little, like a tiny little braid in his hair. Alright, let me get rid of this. Boop. Alright. Oh man, alright, let's do that armor. Okay, so it's I'm just gonna do this from memory, because why not? This is gonna be weird. You got a little metal bit there.
I think one of my favorite things that I've drawn, like as far as like an AU Grayson, was when I drew him as the guy from Dragon Age.
Oh, oh my god, Fenris.
Oh,
yes. That was good stuff.
That was good things. Good things happened there.
Good. Yes, that made me very happy.
It fit him a little too well.
I'm just imagining Grayson running around and shoving his hand into people's chests to rip their hearts out. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, he would.
He certainly would. Until he would try to rip the wrong heart out.
And then he'd get married into it instead.
Just tries to do it. Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing?
Just squeezing.
Nope, that wasn't the heart he grabbed.
Can I buy you a drink?
After that, you're gonna buy me several. He slaps him on the head.
Oh, that's so cute. Hey, you want to hear some armor fun facts?
Yeah, what's up?
I think I told you this before, but do you know what these are for?
I do. I remember you told me this, but I'm just gonna let you say it.
These things. It's my favorite fun fact about armor because I would have never thought of it. So these little like metal bits that kind of look like a skirt, or like if you have a guy in armor who has like the chainmail and it's like super long, where it's got like the chainmail and like they have like the belt and stuff and like their legs are down here, like woo. That is because. Let me back up.
Yes.
It is protecting this piece of leg armor right here, which is called the cuisse.
The cuisse.
Cuisse. And that is this up here, like this thing right here, is called a tacet. Now you know. But anyway, the tacet's job is to protect the cuisse because that piece of leg armor is held together by a single strap of leather armor, which is attached to the belt that is underneath the main part of the armor right there.
Mm-hmm.
The fald is what it's called. But basically, this little like weird skirt situation that's happening is to protect that one little piece of leather from getting hit with a sword and cut, because if that little bit gets cut, then the entire leg armor will fall down to the knee and it will lock your leg, and you are fucked.
medieval pantsing.
Essentially, yeah, like you got like all this happening, and if this thing is cut at all, it just all goes downwards and just locks your leg, and you're stuck. You are literally stuck standing there, and you will get hit and die.
Hold on.
Ah!
Oh no, I lost all my armor.
Like it wouldn't fall off of you. It would just like that big metal thigh piece would just fall into your knee piece right here, and
You'd
it
pull
will just
pull a whole
it'll
fainting
just-
out.
it would just lock your leg up, man, and then you're just stuck standing there like an idiot.
Whoops.
But yeah, I always thought
That'd
that
be-
was like the coolest like
That'd be a fun thing to
little
exploit.
tidbit of armor. It is like I think it's like a really cool like thing. I was like, wow, I would have never guessed that was a thing that could happen, but it is.
I think that'd be a fun thing to exploit actually in a work of fiction, because with how armor is, nobody
does it right.
yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but yes.
No one does it right.
No, well, because in terms of media, and especially in the slew of popularizing, I had to walk myself through that word.
Popularizing.
Sometimes I have words that are in my head, but my mouth just can't say them correctly. Like I can't say the word. I cannot say the word edited.
Edited?
Did. I can't say it. I cannot say it. And I always say way more D's than I need to. Edited. Like I can't. It's a weird thing for me. Like
it has been revised.
It has been revised and proofread.
Revised.
What?
It has been revised and proofread.
Are you mocking me?
Rude.
I'm being mocked over there.
Rude.
I also can't say. Also, I absolutely cannot say the name of the medication that I was talking about today, because I had a headache and I needed to take some. ... Tap. We just talked about this.
Headache
No, not this. Not the other one. The one that starts with an A.
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen. I can't say it. Whatever. I can't say that word.
Acetaminophen?
Yes.
Is that right? Oh, I don't know.
What did you say, Ted? Acetaminophen. God, I can't say that. I can't pronounce words.
I can't say.
As long as you can write them, that's all that matters.
I was hired for words, guys.
You got this.
I was hired for words. I can write, I just can't fucking talk. English is allegedly my first language.
English is a concept.
English is a curse of a language. It is a bastardization. Ooh, we've got a necro alley in the Discord.
Ooh.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you. So apparently the word that I cannot say, it's the scientific word for Advil, so I just need to just say Advil from now on.
It's Advil.
It's Advil.
We always use ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen. Yeah, either that or ibuprofen. But I mean, I remember in the day we would just say, before that whole incident with Tylenol happened, we would just say Tylenol the whole time.
Yeah.
I need some Tylenol, but now we're like, fuck Tylenol. Also, my brain did a thing when I was reading the chat, and when I was initially reading Shane's message just saying it's science word for Advil, my brain said devil first, so it's a science word for devil, and I'm like, yes, that's correct.
And you say I have a problem.
I definitely have some kind of problem. I allegedly have a problem because I've never been tested for it, so. Alright, let's color in this
Allie
armor.
has a little skirt.
It's a sash. Like, like how we have the paladins wear their sashes.
Yeah.
This is how West wears his.
I love it. They all wear. It's funny though because that's how Augie wears his.
Aww. I have
Yeah,
feelings
his
about
is
that.
like from the front. His goes in the front. They all wear it like a little different. I like that.
I have
little fun
feelings about how I just did that. Oh my
And
goodness.
then
Can I help you? Oh my god, can I help you?
Alistair wears his like that. Augie wears his like this, and then Jayon is a bougie bitch, and he wears it over his shoulder.
Of course he does. Hello, Cole. For real? He wants to talk today. He's very talkative. He's never been this talkative when I've been streaming. What is your problem, buddy? How does Sister Sarah wear hers? Do we ever figure that out?
She doesn't have one because she's a full-fledged paladin.
No, this is very true.
I mean, technically, Jayon and Augie are like they're not like veterans, so that's why they. That's why I have them wear.
Yeah, that's right, because I have her with the cape and like
yeah.
What's the word?
There's
a word for the cord.
They'll upgrade to a cape when they like earn it.
Yeah. That's not the right color. Yeah, because I know there's a word for like the braided cord that is usually decorated on military dressage, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
There's a word for it. I just can't remember it right now. But yeah, that's what she has. Look at him. He's so cute. He's like an honorary bro. West, you're so precious.
Maybe they'll ask him to join the order.
Aww. It's better than just, straight up wanting to exercise him, because that's what Ariel wants to do to him.
Nah.
It's just like, hey, there's something up with you. We're gonna take you over to this temple, and I'm going to exorcise the demon out of you. And West is like, I don't understand what's happening.
Okay, there's a full armor.
Oh my gosh, look at him. I love him so much. One day he's gonna get there.
Actually, let me put a cape on him, so he's like full paladin. And I think I'll do his orders.
Does that mean he gets what's I'm forgetting words left and right tonight. Not his standard armor, but say he has a special event and he needs some dressy armor. Does he have something like that?
Probably. Like he'll have like his dress armor, and then he'll have what he'll use out on the field.
Yeah.
Give him his paladin armor, his full fancy.
So fancy. There we go. There he is. Look at this baby boy. Look at him. So cute.
I love him. Looks like Allie.
Aww. He's been made an honorary paladin. An honorary bro. So cute.
While Jayon sighs in the distance.
Yes. Okay.
Groans.
Hold on. I'm gonna share this Alistair that was colored on the Discord.
Oh.
Boop. And wait. Let me crap, I did it again. Oop. Hold on. Just move him right there. Alright. Boop. There he is.
Ah! He's so spooky.
I know. I like the little sash with the skull on it. Alistair with white hair. Oh my god.
That would be so messed up. Considering how he is with his hair.
Oh my god. How would Alistair handle getting gray hairs?
Bro. Actually, I think he'd be okay with it, because he'd be like, oh, like, he's becoming wise.
Bro, my wisdom's showing.
Patron. Look at it.
Bro, look, my wisdom's showing.
And Wes is just like, whoa.
Whoa, what
I
is
got like a whole bunch of wisdom. Just them aging.
Oh god. I can't imagine Wes getting older than 40. Hello. Hello. Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
The cat just jumped in my lap and then just left. He is just demanding all the lovies today. Okay, let me make him shiny. Shing, shing, shing. There we go.
Aw, it matches his eyes. I just noticed that.
Aw.
And then he would
Bro,
have...
that like brings out your eyes.
Thanks, bro. You can probably have a cape or something in the back.
There's a... No, Shane just wrote on chat. Alistair's like, look, my wisdom's showing. Grayson, trust me, it's stress.
Trust me, you don't want this.
Trust me, it's the children. Oh, Grayson.
There has been so many times when I've wanted Grayson to have like dye his hair, like all black.
Just to
He
see what
almost did it. He almost did it in both campaigns that he's been in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember he took the charcoal and he was like trying to run it through his hair, and I'm like, oh my god.
He did, and then he cried a whole bunch.
I know. That made me sad.
Yeah, because he wanted to look like his dad.
Oh,
God,
Grayson.
I hurt him so much. But yeah, I just imagining him with white hair is like a trip.
Oh yeah. Man, I cannot imagine Wes with white hair. That's weird.
I drew Alistair with a beard once.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Old Man Alley.
Old Man Alley. Oh man. Can't imagine Wes with a full beard. Like a more pronounced beard, I should say, than what he has. Oh, look at that Alley. He looks so good. Definitely need to have him in that armor.
At some point.
At some point, yeah. Let's see. So I scroll through things. So where did we want to lead this next?
Do we want to talk about translating
Yeah, we can.
over to an alternate universe
Yeah, let's do that.
situation? So, which one do we want to talk about? Because we have too many.
AU's part 2.
Honestly, though, we really should do that and like draw everyone's characters again.
Yes, definitely. Oh man, because now I'm thinking about.
There.
I'm
Look at him. He looks so dapper.
He does.
Oh wait, and if he ever becomes like a saint, he'll have like that, like, you know what I mean?
Aww. That'd make a good tarot card.
The saint.
Saint Alistair.
There.
Alright, let me save this. Paladins. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright, oh man, so translating to... I mean, I guess, the most popular take is I would say, like, the whole modern, normal world setting.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I see a lot of,
Mm-hmm.
like, in general.
Which,
Not
I mean,
just
it's
for...
yeah, I mean, it's fun. Like, there's also, like, I know there's, like, kind of like art trends that go around, like, draw your D&D character, or draw your OC wearing the clothes you're wearing right now, and yada yada.
I did that. And actually, funny enough, I'm wearing the exact same thing I drew
Oh my god, you are.
for that. I am wearing my gray sweatpants with my Smokey the Bear shirt, and I have that picture of Grayson
Oh my
in
god.
that outfit. If I can find it. Because I was just like, it's my favorite outfit. I'm sorry. It's comfy.
It's hey, that's a comfy outfit.
Hold on.
Oh my god. The cat's on the floor, like, hugging the dog's tennis ball and just rubbing his face on it. And it's, like, the cutest thing to see. Like, if I'm gonna just give, like, a visual, he's just, like, down here, like, meh. Just, like, hugging it and just being adorable.
There. I put it in the Demiplanes chat. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. And now he's acting like he never did it. You bastard. Make a liar out of me.
I don't understand. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's a cute one. You know what I want to see?
What?
I just want to see Grayson in oversized band t-shirts. But that's just
That's
my
all the AU was.
I know. But I never got a visual.
I never got a visual. Hold on. I'm
Be
gonna
like...
add him.
Wait, hold on. So you just be like...
Leg. No, he needs more leg. Yes.
Just... There. There's my visual.
Oh, wait, go back.
Nah. Aww. He's so cute.
Wait, hold on. Wait. And then he's got his boyfriend's band shirt on.
There. You fixed the leg.
Thank you. Look how cute that is!
Oh, he's so cute! Yeah.
Aww.
I'm gonna move him so I can save him properly. He's just down there with them. Tiny Grayson.
Yay! Aw, just do this and he's little Xavier.
Oh! Oh
Wearing
my
his
god.
dad's shirt.
Xavier wearing dad's shirt. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna start crying.
There. He's so cute!
Aww. That's precious. Make sure that's saved correctly. Okay.
It's saved.
Saved.
Saved. Good.
Saved him.
Okay. Oh, goodbye, little Gray.
Oh, goodbye, little Grayson. He's so precious.
So for the high school AU, since that's the one that
Yeah.
was the longest of the AUs we've ever done.
Basically, yeah.
How did you translate West's barbarian nature and his looks to a modern setting?
I translated it in a way, basically, I kind of sort of pulling from my own limited wardrobe at the time. So I kind of played it in the sense of West being that kid that kind of, grew up in less than stellar, home life. Barbarian. For me, barbarian kind of translated to troubled kid that came from a household with not a lot of money. So a lot of his clothes would be torn and ratty and just not fit right. So he would just have kind of, if anything, I think I mostly would have like put him in. Essentially putting him in like jeans that had like tears in them, and he had to like roll up the cuffs because they didn't fit correctly. So like all of his pants would be like either too short or too long, but judging by his height and size, they would always be too short because that is a curse I live with.
I'm the opposite end of that spectrum.
And he would just either like just wear like a t-shirt or like maybe like a muscle shirt if need be, but it very kind of standard like 90s protagonist where you just have like the undershirt and then you have like maybe like a loose plaid shirt over it. That look.
Aw.
Like that's kind of the look I'd go for. Then you have like some really like beat up old sneakers that probably like have holes in them or something. But very, very out of touch with, I guess, current fashion trends. Very just practical.
He's literally just like the most practical you can get.
He's very practical, very comfortable. That's what he'd go for.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, Alistair, then. How do you translate a paladin into that?
So, it was less more of him being a paladin and more like an orphan, I guess.
Right.
That's part of his backstory as a paladin anyway, just because that's how their order works. In traditional, in traditional like knighting things, back in the day, if you were part of a household and you were like your parents wanted you to become a knight, they would actually, send you away to someone else to train you, because they believed that if they trained you to be a knight, they'd on you.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd have someone else do it. It's like exchange your children, basically.
Just send them away. Send your whole child away.
Pretty much. So, like, at the age of, like, I think, like, maybe even, like, 5 to 7, you would be sent to someone else's home, and you were trained under their knight. Basically, just doing your daily duty, stable work, and when the knight would have to go out, and you'd have to, like, put him in his armor and stuff, and slowly you would just do that. So I just kind of played him up being as, like, he was raised in an orphanage, so he didn't have a lot, and a lot of what he just was his uniform from school. So I think I had him a lot in, like, football gear, or, like, he would be in, like, his school t-shirt or school hoodie that would, like, that the sports team would provide.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was nothing ever fancy or anything like that. Very humble. He would spend his money on, like, Sister Sarah and the kids that he lived with.
Yeah.
Not on himself. And him and Wes were roommates.
And they were roommates.
It was the cutest. The cutest thing ever.
Yeah. Hello, cat. Again, what is your problem? He just really wants to talk to MJ.
And then Grayson, on the other hand.
Rich bougie bitch.
The thing is, though, he didn't start out that way in the AU.
No, he didn't. He started out a little bit different from what I recall.
His original picture was, he was the rich kid, but he was also, like, the angsty teen bully, kind of.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
he was in baggy pants and then, like, a hoodie that was black, and he had, like, a pocket chain, and, like, what I think he had like a bomber jacket at one point. Like
Yeah.
he didn't look the way he did, but over time he just became the guy who was wearing like the button-up dress shirts all the time and sweater vests, I think, when he had to go to the yacht club.
Yep.
And it just like, it's funny just how radically he changes.
Because he
Yeah. Because reasons.
because he ended up hanging out more with somebody, and that somebody, I guess, gave him that confidence.
Yeah,
Among
I
other
definitely
things.
say so. Like, it was more, I think when he first started out, it was him acting out and being like rejecting his ability and stuff. But
Yeah.
then, like, you know, he met a certain someone and started, you know, be who you are, damn it.
Be who you are. Fuck everyone else.
Yeah. And then he went to a photo shoot right before the Battle of the Bands, and he wore some thigh highs, and he just never looked back.
Those thigh highs changed him.
It changed somebody. Do you remember what happened in that situation where they went upstairs?
I might recall. I might go back and reread.
Tori's like, hey guys, I need you downstairs. Hey, what's up, Grayson?
Hey, what's up?
Can I fucking help you?
That was a situation.
Yeah.
There's some drawing images.
Fun times.
There we go.
Can I help you? As a matter of fact.
Actually. There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm not drawing anything. Like, I had frozen a like little thing of soda in my freezer, like a bottle of it.
Yeah.
And I opened it in the sink, and it literally just exploded everywhere, all over the sink, all over the walls, all over on me.
Good job. Good job, bro.
I took a picture so you could see it, but
oh, I can't wait to see this.
I did not send it to you yet, but I'm very sticky and I don't like it.
The things that can be taken out of context.
Sorry,
things that
possessed me.
I know, it's like things that Grayson has said on a Friday night.
I am sticky and I do not like it.
Oh god.
There we go.
Alright. Would you want me to draw Alistair or something then?
I'm making my way over. Hold on.
Making your way downtown, walking fast, moving those 1,000 legs, and you're homebound.
Walking fast because I'm too short. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
A visual image of Lynn trying to make it.
Kind of the windmill legs. Skitter,
There you
skitter.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Let me see if I can pull up Alistair's AU app so I can remember.
I know you had him in. I know you had him in the high school Letterman jacket.
The school's Letterman jacket.
Mm-hmm. And I remember, I remember taking West, especially when there was like a party going on, and we're like, oh my god, everyone's getting dressed up, and then I just had West show up in that black T-shirt with a tuxedo printed on the front.
I love that. Thanks.
He's like, I'm fancy. Like,
What up?
hey, what up? I'm here. It's a party. Oh, yeah.
I remember I had that picture of West and Alistair, like where Alistair's doing the dish and West is drinking.
Yeah, just drinking.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, it's 10 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. And oh man, college AU.
There he is. Oh, does West not have socks?
No, he does not. He does not own socks.
Professor.
Professor, help him.
needs socks.
Professor, help him. Oh my god.
I am so sticky. I hate it. This is the worst. I'm like sticking to my Wacom tablet.
Okay, Grayson.
I'm sorry you have to hear this. I'm very upset about my situation.
Wait. There we go.
Stick it all over him. Meanwhile,
I love that little thing. I love the little disc. He looks like a little ant. I love it.
it's sticky and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. He is sticky and he does not like it.
I don't like being sticky.
We've discussed this, dear.
Make it stop.
You have a spell for it, you fucking fix it.
God, that wouldn't be what he says. Not my fucking problem.
That's your
You
problem,
signed
not
up
mine.
for this. Yeah, exactly.
You signed the contract. You signed the waiver. Oh my god.
What have we done?
I don't know. Oh my god, Allie.
What?
I'm just like, he's got some thighs.
He does. He is, he's got some cake.
He do. He really do.
Got some cake, bro.
He got them quads though. Yes, so. Oh man, yeah. I'm thinking about the modern AU and like dressing characters and how they would translate. And I'm trying to think of how an older Xevier would translate into that AU.
What? Who?
An older Xevier.
Do you think older Xevier in that world, the Gygax County world, do you think he would have done anything with his like I guess nobility? He wasn't really a noble, he was just a rich guy.
Just a rich kid, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he would have done anything with that, or just kind of been like, yeah, it's just like, do you think he would have dressed like super nice all the time and like done that kind of thing?
I'm pretty sure he would have dressed super nice all the time.
He would have never had to have met Rhoda.
No, he never would have had met Rhoda, so he would be very well adjusted.
He would have met, Tabin and Zebras and
that's right. Hold on, I'm gonna draw him as like a little college kid.
What did we name Tabin's kid?
Giselle.
Do you remember?
Giselle.
Was that the precursor to Grayson's?
Was it?
Did we just not realize we did that?
Oh. Dang. I guess oh wow, that's funny.
That would actually kind of make sense though, because like the two people I had in the AU, the oh my god, I'm spacing on his name. The one that everyone hated.
Yes. Yes, I remember him.
Him and his sister were precursors to Alistair.
Really?
Or not Alistair, to Addie.
Okay,
Addie, sorry.
okay, I got you. Oh yeah, because they're very specific trait of being tan elves with blonde hair and lavender eyes.
I didn't. It happened, okay? It was before Addie was ever made. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Funny how that worked.
That's funny how that worked.
I love how in the AU Addie has.
He's what?
I love how Addie in the high school AU had a motorcycle.
That was pretty great. Those little hoopsies.
You've been so well adjusted.
Actually, wait, hold on. His legs actually need to be longer. It's like, wait a minute. Those legs need to be longer.
You inherited them legs, boy.
We inherited them legs. There we go. There, that makes more sense. Look at him, he's so cute. I haven't even finished drawing him yet, but he's so cute.
I just realized I forgot to give Alistair an undershirt. So he's just wearing
he's just in his Letterman.
He has a blue shirt. They're his prayer vestments.
I'm trying to imagine what kind of outfit I'm putting Xavier in, and I don't want to put him in a polo.
You don't want to?
I don't want to put him in a polo.
He doesn't have to wear a polo.
No.
Wear his dad's band shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like an old band shirt. Oh, God. Oh, I know how he'd wear it, too, because it's, you know... It's his dad's shirt, so...
It's all cut off.
I was gonna say...
Is it a crop top?
No,
yes!
I mean, it's not a crop top, but, you know, he's doing a thing with it. That's the other child.
That is very true. Phoebus would absolutely wear a crop top.
No, this is some little... He's gonna wear a high-waisted.
Yes.
He's gonna have kind of like that 90s kid look. Let's see. Dresses punk rock, but he is so not punk rock.
My dad sings in a band.
My dad's in a band.
And the other one is a multimillionaire.
Yep. As you can see, this works out great for us. God, he looks so happy. He's so cute. God, I'm having trouble picturing this. Like I'm having fits about this. Oh. Sweet special boy. Yeah. I think Phoebus would be the one that would definitely dress more to his lifestyle.
Oh, and he would have followed his dad's footsteps and become a rock star, probably.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh god, he would have hung out with Zero, probably. Oh no.
Oh no.
That explains too much.
That makes perfect sense. Hung out a little too much with Uncle Zero.
So you're not going back to the farm. But I am fantastic, father.
Uncle Zero says I have a gift and I must exploit it. Oh, he's so cute.
Aw. Would he have long hair, or would he have the short hair still?
Oh, in college?
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm trying to think.
Wait, hold, please.
I'm holding.
Little. Aw.
Aww, that's cute.
That is very cute.
That's adorable.
Just a little something.
Itty bitty little thing. My goodness, look how well adjusted he is. I can't.
Look what you did to him.
Thanks for reminding me, always.
I will always remind you because I am his father.
Thanks, I was working through some things.
Baby boy.
Baby boy, he's had a life. This look is brought to you by
Aw.
every 90s anime I've watched.
Perfect.
Okay, it's a little book bag because he's a nerd. He's such a nerd.
He's precious, thank you.
I love him very much.
God. Every now and then I'm just like, man, remember what his original design was?
I do, and I realized that I kind of leaned a little towards that direction when I drew him for the tavern roleplay. So I looked at it I looked at how I drew Xavier for the tavern, and then I looked at your original one and I'm like, oh wait, I think I leaned a little bit back that way.
Are you talking? Which one are you talking about? The bust? Or are you talking about the one we made, very, very, very first one?
Oh no,
AU.
not the very, very, very first one. No, the one that you drew a little bit later.
Oh, where he is like the captain?
Yes.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah. I don't know why, but this is like a very specific style that I like. Never wear it in my life, but I like looking at it.
I can't wear high-waisted or anything because I just look like my pants are too big, which they are pretty much already.
I cannot wear high-waisted because it will accentuate things I don't want accentuated, and I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Oh, he's so cute.
My pants are high-waisted because I'm too short.
Hold on.
What are you doing now? Yeah, essentially that's what I look like.
Aww.
It sucks though. I hate wearing like skinny jeans too, because
yeah?
I have really thick ankles.
Yeah. I mean,
and also
fair.
It makes my feet look gigantic.
I mean, yeah.
And
fair.
I hate it. Like, I'm already short. I don't need to look like I have giant duck feet. Please.
Please and thank you. This cute little boy. He's so cute. Boop. Oop. Yeah, that's about right. There we go. God, I'm trying to think what he'd study in college.
What would he study? Probably, I think, would he not go to a culinary school?
Oh man, that depends. Like, I'm trying to think what his projected path in life would be then. If he's in a well-adjusted setting.
Well-adjusted setting, never had to meet his evil grandmother.
Yeah,
she went to jail.
She went to jail and she was never seen from again, so...
Beautiful. Beautiful already.
Chat says he'd minor in business. Yeah, culinary arts with a minor in business.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if his dad has the money to send him to culinary school, fucking do it, dude. Shit's expensive. Yeah. Shit's expensive, and make sure you go to a good one where you get your money's worth. I mean...
He'd only go to the best. Grayson would just be like, if you're going to be a cook, you're only going to have the best of everything.
Aww.
Best ingredients. So you can cook me the best food.
Aww.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Sends him to Paris.
Yep. Have fun.
There we go.
And Grayson's like, good, he's out of my hair. And then comes back after college and he has 2 more siblings.
Right, it's like, Dad?
Surprise! I was only gone for 4 years! Surprise!
You couldn't call?
I didn't want to bother you.
Aww.
They'd probably show up in Paris on a tour.
Yeah, probably so.
Can you babysit your siblings? What?
My what? Babysit the what now? Trying to get the right color. That's about right.
He's a pinky boy.
He's a little pinky boy, yeah.
Well, Phoebe's the more pinky.
Yeah,
I liked your analogy of Dis just slowly runs out of ink.
Yeah, he just slowly is running out of ink. Nope. I hear someone getting into something, so I'm gonna have to be right back because there's nobody else to go catch the cat.
It's just me.
Give me a little shit. God damn.
It's me. I'm getting into something.
Hey, do it.
Oh. Ah! I'm sorry! Oh no. Oh. Don't hear crinkling sounds, don't mind me, it's me eating cotton candy. Because I'm an adult with my own dreams. Oh yeah, he would definitely send him to France or Italy or something like that for a culinary school.
So what?
I was reading chat.
Oh.
Sends him to France or Italy.
Aw. Yeah, so I have this problem where we have a cat that just insists that we never feed him, even though we feed him on a regular schedule, and he gets treats.
Why are all cats like that?
He just insists that he's starving all the time, and so he if we leave anything that remotely looks like food out, he will try to get into it. And so at the moment, I have this giant 50-pound dog of bag, 50-pound bag of dog food that I have nowhere to put it because I have very limited covered space. So I'm just waiting for my dog's food tub to get low enough so I can start filling it. And he's trying to open the bag of dog food to eat it.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Me.
Like, he is trying to rip into that shit to just go to town on some dog food. And I'm like, you are a motherfucker. He will open the cabinets to get to his cat treats. He will scream at the top of his lungs if his food bowl is anything less than full.
Me. Vic, my wets. Dust my wets.
Lynn. Get your own dusting.
I'm sorry. It's my favorite meme forever now.
Yes. My wets.
My wets. Please, sir.
Please, sir. My wets.
If we ever have pasta with each other, oh my god.
That's gonna be the fucking first meal I teach you to make.
Just us holding wet noodles.
I'm gonna teach you how to make fresh pasta.
I've never done it.
We're gonna get into them little Italian roots of yours. We're gonna make fresh pasta.
Yeah. I am Italian.
You are.
Italy.
Italy, and I'm gonna teach you how to make a fucking focaccia.
I don't know what that is.
It's a bread.
Yay!
It's a type of bread that is stupid to make.
Cool.
I hate making focaccia.
Then why are we making it?
Because I want you to feel my pain. Actually,
I already feel
ciabatta
pain when I try to, like, cook an egg.
Actually, ciabatta is probably worse. I hate making ciabatta. Anything that I can't make in the same day is a pain to make for me, so.
Also, for anyone listening, Vic had to show me how to cut an onion.
Yes, I did.
He specifically got onto video chat and was like, "Get your ass on here, I'm cutting an onion."
Yes, I did.
And the next day,
how were you cutting the onion?
With a steak knife. I think.
You were.
It was some knife I found in the drawer.
Was it a serrated knife?
Well, I don't think so. I don't remember.
Was it a butter knife?
It was not a butter knife.
Thank God.
I know better than that.
Oh, thank God.
It was not a butter knife. I think it was a steak knife.
Okay, it was probably a steak knife. Which is funny, because in the house I grew up with, I think we only had, like a handful of knives to work off of, and I think all of them were steak knives, except for one chef knife, like one standard all-purpose chef knife that was dull as shit. Ugh. And so I've never known how to properly cut something until I went to school for it, and I had a really nice knife, and like the first time I cut into a vegetable like butter, I was like, this is what living is. I was like, this is what living is.
Oh my God. But the next day I went out and bought a knife block.
Yes, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm so proud.
It's cheap, but it's not a steak knife.
Hey, it does what it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm totally not looking at getting more knives, because I have a problem now. I want nice knives. Jeremiah has a really nice one. It's like his own personal knife.
He has like a whole kit, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He's got a whole kit of knives, like a whole basically a whole knife kit. Which I think, I mean, I don't have all the knives, but I have at least a. I hear you rustling.
It's my cotton candy.
It's your cotton candy. He's got like a whole set. I think the most I have at the moment is I've got my chef knife, I got my paring knife, I've got my at least in my kit that I was given, chef knife, paring knife. I've got a bread knife, which is like just a really long knife that's serrated for cutting bread, and then recently I bought a rib knife, which is fucking phenomenal to use for cake slicing.
We've got the International Food Market up
Mhm.
by us that I talk
Yes.
to you about all the time.
Yes,
They
yes,
have
yes.
a knife section that is like in its own jail cell.
I will get lost.
Like you can't get into it because all the knives are out and like up against a strip.
I want to stare at it forever.
Oh, it's so pretty.
There we are.
Every time I go there, I'm like, oh, Vic would love this.
I would
Knife.
love it very much. I got because we were at our own international market today. Like over here, it's called Central Market, and we went through several of the aisles to get dinner for the day, and we went into this section that had like all of like the cooking utensils and tools, and I got so excited when I saw a palette like a little mini palette spatula, because I've been needing one for my chocolates in confections class, which is basically, it's an offset spatula, which for those that don't know what an offset spatula is, it is a spatula that, let me adjust. So there's your handle, and then you've got the metal part that starts right here, and then it goes like this, and that's what that looks like. And you use it basically to like, you know, pick shit up with, or to like spread like an icing or something. It's very versatile, and you can use it for just about fucking anything. And they come in various sizes, and the one I needed is like, here's my hand, this big.
Oh my god.
And I needed it.
Like,
And I was like so happy that I did a happy dance when I got it. And then I also did another happy dance because I got a fucking tart pan, and I'm gonna make tarts.
Ooh.
And it's the ones that has the removable bottom, which is the one I really wanted. So that's exciting that I have that. I know. I'm gonna make tarts and quiches now.
They on ours, like, I know at our international market they have, I don't know if they still do it, but they had this thing where like you can make your own knife set or something. I don't know.
Excuse me, what I needed. I
think
need
it's
that.
like $300, but you can like have as like many knives as you want in like a thing. I don't know.
$300. I've got that just to throw around. Right, let me
Give.
take these boys.
Give knife.
Give knives now.
Holy crap! It is 2 a.m. here.
Yeah. I think this
Holy
is the part.
moly.
I think this is where we close it for the night. I'm saving the boys right now.
Okay. Goodness, I did not think it would be this late.
The cotton candy stole your time.
I'm all sticky.
I love how you were complaining about being sticky earlier, and then you're eating cotton candy, which is something that has the potential to just be sticky everywhere.
I know.
I don't.
But
I can't do cotton candy. It's a weird texture.
air.
It's air.
Non-existence.
I just don't like it.
It's the perfect existential food. Is it there? Is it not? I don't know.
Just dissolve the sugar
ever see-
directly on the face.
Do you ever see like that that gif of like the raccoon who goes to wash the cotton candy and just dissolves and he's like,
Yes.
it's like it's sadness.
That's it makes me think of you.
Where'd it go?
Eh.
Yeah, I just want to clean it.
Eh.
Me being sad. I'm glad that brings you joy. Me having an existential crisis.
You being sad does not bring me joy. Envisioning you doing the things that raccoons do brings me joy.
Thanks. Like eating trash or pissing behind a garbage dumpster.
I think of oh god, the one thing that made me think made me think of you today. I saw the one video earlier where the raccoon just kind of like walks up to the dog's food bowl, scoops up a heaping like handful of food, and just runs away. And I'm like, that's Lynn.
Mine.
It's like whenever company's over, scoop and grab.
Honestly, though,
Yes.
like I will work around my own home if people are here because I don't. I was doing that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm hungry. I want something, but I don't want anyone to see me.
Exactly. I've done that many times before. There was a point. Sadly enough, there was a point when like we were getting Tabitha all moved in to the apartment because I moved in first, and then she had to wait for like a month or so to like to finish out her 2 weeks notice for her one job, and so then it was like a whole like family thing where her mom, her grandma, and I think like her aunt came to move her in. And so it was like 3 people around, which only 2 of them I was familiar with, the one I was not. And so I just stood back in the bedroom and just hid by the closet for like a good majority of that visit.
I think I vaguely remember this.
Yes, because I texted you the whole time.
You're like, please.
I'm like, I'm gonna go away, please.
Every bump you heard in that apartment.
I was like, oh god.
I'm going to die here.
I'm going to die here.
This is it. This is it.
There are 3 old ladies in my apartment. Please make them go away.
I do remember you saying that. Like, I don't know a majority of them. Please help.
Please help me. There are strangers here.
Uh,
Oh my god. Alright, I think we did it. Oh, Shane says that Phoebus would be a drama student, and you're absolutely correct.
oh, like, as a, like, I don't think it would be his major, but he would definitely be in drama.
He would do it for fun. He would do it as a club activity. He would show up to the drama department just to be like, you need me. I know you do. And then just
the teacher's like, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, I do. It's like, trust me, you're going to need me, judging by the talent you have. So, here I am.
Oh god, you know, I could see him being like Louis in Beastars.
Oh, dear God.
Like...
Oh, dear God!
I'm glad I put that in your brain.
Thank you.
But can you imagine that?
Brain.
Like, he knows that he needs to be there, and he's better than everyone.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, he would. Yeah, just showing up like, all right, I'm running the show now. Whoever is the club president, please step down because I am your new one. No, there will not be elections.
Step down or I'll step on you.
Oh my god.
He would absolutely say that.
He really would.
I love Phoebus.
Makes me wonder.
Phoebus has probably become like one of my favorite characters. He wasn't even supposed to really be anything. What?
I just read the chat.
What did it say?
Father, I'm a thespian. No, that be your sister. Thespian! But no, that would be your sister. Thespian, father. Thespian.
Oh my god.
I'm just staring at the little tags at the little laminated badges that Miss Green Kitty made for me of the children. I'm just looking at this tiny Phoebus and I'm like, you're gonna get so sassy when you're older.
He was sassy when he was a kid.
I know, but he's gonna get flamboyant when he's older.
I can't imagine who he got that from.
Sassy and flamboyant. I'm like, oh my goodness, Phoebus, you really grew up. He's so cute to look at. He really had.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I know. I anticipated this. He did.
It's all part of my 5-year plan. I wrote this when I was 6.
Oh dear God.
So I still love like the idea of him like, you know, turning of age to start like courting people and like start thinking about like taking on his noble heritage and him just being like, I'm available but to none of you.
Hello, I am now available for courting, but to none of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is all. Catering is in the back, and I will be up here looking like a divine presence. You may enjoy.
Grayson just wipes a tear from his eye.
Slow claps.
That's my boy.
This is like, I'm gonna go just stand outside because I can't fucking do this. I'm either gonna break something or set it on fire. I'll decide on my way out.
Uh,
Oh my god, I just realized this is like B. Arthur in Golden Girls. I'm either gonna go get ice cream or commit a felony. I'll decide in the car.
Good lord.
Okay.
Yes.
I think we did
Before
it.
you go off on more tangents.
I know we're gonna go off on
we
so
did
many.
do it.
We're gonna go off on so many tangents at this point. It's that hour.
It is that hour. It's the stupid hour.
It's the stupid hour. The brain cell has left both of us.
It's done. Disappeared.
It's
dissolved into goo.
Done. It's done. Did gone. It's disappeared like cotton candy.
It's all shriveled up. I'm like, please.
Please, just end it. Just end it. All right. We drew outfits.
We did it.
We did the thing. Thank y'all for hanging out with us, giving out some outfit suggestions for drawing outfits. Feel free to continue using the doll templates if you'd like to draw more things, and if you want to practice drawing outfits on people, especially on our good bros, just to see what they look like.
And who knows, if they're extra special, we might actually like do a full render of it.
Oh, definitely, yes.
I would love to do something crazy like that as a warm up.
Oh, yes, definitely.
So,
all right,
y'all are lovely.
Yeah, we appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always hanging out with us. Thank you for being cool bros. And we will see you next time. We'll see you on the Alistair Discord. Make sure to love each other. And words happen. What do we say after this?
Hang loose and stay righteous.
Yes, that's the one. All right.
Writers, man.
Look, I put hand on page and words happen. I don't think about it.
I know.
Okay.
You do good work.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. All right.
Bye.
Good night, guys. See ya.
Good night.